ocean. So once again, you get a great look at that very dark back with those gray suspenders, that white ventral belly, and this actually protects them off the coast. So for any predators that may be looking from above, they actually don't see the Pacific dolphin until they break the surface, just like Helen demonstrated there. And for any predators looking from below, they actually blend in the beautiful bright sky above with that white ventral or belly. Even with this amazing counter shading though, they do fall on some of these menus. For some larger predators out there on the top of the food chain, I know you know the answer to this one. One of them is big and black and white, and it lives off our coast. It is a orca or killer whale, of course. And in order to get away from a killer whale or orca, Spinnaker is going to demonstrate that he can clock up to about 35 kilometers per hour. So you can see that dorsal fin slicing through the water. And that's a great way to outswim the very clunky killer whale. Or as Ken is showing us, they can use their great acrobatics to outmaneuver that very clunky animal. Now there is another predator out there that most people are frightened of as well. They have big, large teeth. Spielberg made a movie about them. We have them in the tropic zone. It is a shark, of course. And in order to get away from the shark, these animals will have to use a much more aggressive tactic. So that area touching the trainer's hand is actually called a rostrum. And it is about as hard as a baseball bat. So Sherry is just throwing that ball in there, and we are going to pretend that that is the shark. And it looks as though Helen is going to show you just how strong that rostrum is. So you can imagine, after repeatedly being struck, that shark will eventually get over it and move on. And if that doesn't work, then they can certainly use the other part of their body that can also protect them from those big predators out there in the ocean. So I know that I certainly wouldn't want to be on the other side of those tail flukes, because that is another great way to defend themselves, to give them a few extra moments to swim to safety. Now, even with those two top predators